And Arjun, we have a few fun questions for you, and I'm going to ask you to just name one player in the Indian team that comes to mind for the following. So the terms are best dancer,
Greg.
a true foodie,
Nihal. Okay, he's not in the Olympiad team, but
yeah, a true movie buff, somebody who loves watching movies.
me.
Nice. And finally, most likely to forget his room key in the hotel.
Mostly. If Nihal was in the team, I could have said maybe myself.
Nice. And Arjun, I think we've seen you play a lot of online chess. We've seen you have the same expression whether you're winning or losing. So how do you control your nerves? Because we really want to see you fist pump the air sometimes when you win and show a bit of sadness. But you're always have a perfect poker face. So how do you do that?
Yeah. Okay. Firstly, it just comes naturally to me, and recently, like there were some moments when, like I gave a bit of expression. I thought, at least I felt that, and then like, later when I checked the camera, it didn't feel like that. So, I think it's like out of my control.
Wow, that's a great answer, man. Nice, amazing. I think we will always be on the lookout for it. So keep trying. We'll always be there checking for your expressions. So apart from chess, what sport do you enjoy the most?
I would say table tennis for sure. Okay, at some point I used to like other sports as well, but as of now, that's really the only sport I like other than.
Is there somebody else who also likes it? Like somebody you like playing against in the team?
Okay, I think many people in the chess world are into table tennis. In World Cup, Prag, Nihal, we used to play every day. So yeah, maybe.
Somebody asked, do you think you'll reach 2800 this year? I think you've mentioned this is not like a goal you focus on too much, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not on my mind. But yeah, I don't know. I have limited number of classical tournaments. We'll see.
Yeah. How many hours do you practice chess daily?
Really depends, but on an average, I can say like 6 to 8 hours.
What's your favorite chess book?
I don't read any.
That's a nice
Maybe it was okay, it's a bit outdated now, but still, like I remember being fascinated by it at some point.
Yeah.
So maybe that.
Yeah. Your favorite bullet chess player?
Alligator.
Nice. Your favorite food?
Like when I'm not in my diet, I like to eat prawns.
Nice. How important is physical fitness for peak chess performance according to you?
Yeah, I think it's one of the most like underrated aspects. Of course, like the chess players, no, but the people who follow from afar, they don't really realize how important it is. When there are these long matches, like where classical game could go on for 6-7 hours, or even with like the World Rapid, on there are like 4-5 games per day, and it can take like 5-6 hours to finish the game. And many people towards the end, like they tend to run out of steam, and there were instances when it happened to me also back in the day. And yeah, like when you really work on physical fitness, then you can make sure you can avoid such things. And yeah, when all the players are so strong, then these things which may look small tend to matter.
Yeah. And could you say something in Telugu?
Hello, under the Bhavanaga.
I didn't understand. What did you say, Arjun?
I said, is everyone good?
Nice. What is the main difference according to you between a 2500, 2600 and 2700 Grandmaster?
I think the 2700 Grandmasters are like most of them, or maybe even all of them, they're universal. They may have a specific style, but they are capable of playing positions that are not preferred also. And I think most of the 2500 Grandmasters, they have one particular strength and particular weakness, something like that, and they wouldn't be able to adjust at that level. The 2600 Grandmasters, I think they're somewhere in the middle. They can adapt, but not as well as the 2700 Grandmasters. So yeah, I will say that.
Do you think Levy, aka Gotham Chess, will become a GM?
Yeah, I think so. I saw he performed well recently.
Yeah.
And also, I have said this in other interviews as well. He's my favorite content creator.
Oh, nice.
So I'm rooting for.
Nice. Do you prefer castling short side or long side?
Long, although it occurs
Nice. What's the greatest advice you have ever received?
a lot of people used to tell me I should work hard and but it it started with like my parents and then also Srinath like they but these people they have been telling me like it's more important to enjoy like than working hard because if you enjoy you will always like do well in that field.
Mm. That,
Yeah, simple but great.
yeah, that's amazing advice. And what's one inspiring thing that you've learned from Carlsen's games?
Yeah, his intuition, I think it's just excellent. It's on another level. Like even the tactical patterns, it comes intuitively to him. Like even under such low time, and so because of this, even when he's not in great shape, he still plays at a like pretty high level.
Mm.
So yeah.
Finally, if you could travel back 5 years, you have a time machine with you, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Yeah, I have received this question quite a bit recently, and I think it would be just the same like do whatever you like and like be curious, enjoy the process.
That's amazing advice, by the way, chat. And Arjun, I really want to thank you for your time. I have one very, very important question for you before you leave. Honestly, this might inspire the next generation of Super Grandmasters. Like 20 years into the future, a world champion will look back and say, this is the moment. This Arjun advice got me to where I am today. And the question goes, is the London system a good opening?
Well, certainly, yeah, it's very well suited for the shorter time control, and I myself have played it tens of times in like serious important games. And we see Aliriza has been playing it a lot recently in Chesscom. Certainly.
Thank you, Arjun. We really, really appreciate the time you've given us before the Olympiad, and we wish you all the best for the upcoming events,
Thank you.
especially the Olympiad. Thank you for the time.